interjections you guys want to add on top of anything, as well as engineers because they're the ones that do all the fortify stuff. Platoon, you are free to interject if you want as well. But this is I don't know if I'm going to be able to stretch this to 20 minutes, but we'll see. So yes, the FTX today is on defense. It's stuff that you guys probably already know because it's trained in CTC and such. But I feel like it's something we should go over because we regularly get into at least temporary defensive scenarios, and we don't do all that well on occasion. Um, so I talked with some people, and we came up with 4 points that are important when it comes to defense. In when we were playing, can anybody take a guess at least one of them? Anyone wanna take a stab at it?
You.
Me? No. Anyone? Okay. No. Nobody wants to talk because I'm the teacher at the front
Crumble
of the room.
raise his
Right.
hand.
Okay. Oh, crumble. Yes.
Like what's it called? Maintaining 360. That's one of the things.
Yes. I mean, yeah. Uh huh. So, one of the big things that we often may forget about when we're in a defensive scenario, although we're usually pretty decent with it, but we could be better, is 360s. So, you want to make sure at all times you have somebody watching each direction, even if you have the majority of the contacts in one direction. If we don't have someone looking behind us or on our flanks, then we can go very, very badly. This is all very basic stuff, I know. Um, Another point is communication. A lot of times in these scenarios, our communication gets very, very muddled, very unclear, and we want to make sure we're better with that. Things we can do. It's mostly, I think, on the squad level we can do this, um, but also in LR is just make sure that your SRs are clear. If you're on a team freak, that's generally okay. But if you're all on one freak, for example, if you're in a defense scenario where it's getting pretty stressful, just try to make sure that stays clear, so that way those who are in charge can communicate clearly. Because a lot of times in these scenarios, they have so many channels and so many voices to listen to. They gotta make sure that they're only getting the information that's necessary. Hey Turbo, do you know what another one of the points is?
Um, Positioning, all about positioning.
And how would you go about determining where you should be and where you shouldn't?
Standing out in the middle of a highway, not a good position. Standing on the side of a hill when HMPs are inbound, not a good position. Good positions are knowing where the enemy is coming from, predicting where they're coming from, and assessing situation and acting accordingly on what type of fortifications you should put up.
Very good. And the last one kind of ties into the first one, 360, is situational awareness. It's also different because if you aren't aware of the situation around you, you're not doing it right, obviously. So if you're watching if you're in a 360 position and you're watching everything, but you're not aware of who's doing what or what's going on around you, or if say someone goes down and you need to cover their position, then you're failing the squad, obviously. So you want to make sure that you're aware of everything, which can be difficult at times and overwhelming. But I know that's, again, I'm going to say this a lot. I'm going to repeat myself a lot. It's pretty basic, but it's stuff that we need to be reminded of at times.
Yeah, another one.
Anybody else have anything they want to add?
Basic.
Braggy, do you have any points you want to bring up from the engineer's fortification standpoint? No, I can't hear you if you're
I was
talking.
on whispering.
Okay.
Um, I mean, I would say have a designated. If you have an engineer with you, a designated bunker for if artillery is being fired on you, if it's a defensive position you're holding for a long period of time, as well as having a well fortified CCP.
Yes. So that's part of what I'm going to go over next. Um, so a couple things is we can try 2 methods that I've thought of when we have red smoke. If we have a good entrenched position down, we can either rely on our trenches and try to stay where we're at, get down as low as possible, and try to survive the red smoke. Or one idea that I've had for squad leads is if we're in a defensive position, we might want to mark just a spot or a direction beforehand for everybody to go in case we do get that red smoke. So then it's not all chaos, and we know where to go. So your guys know where to go. So so we're not just running in every direction. We have to regroup, and it's a mess. And that ties into having a designated CCP. If you guys will follow me, I have an idea that I'm just going to share with you. It's not God's word, so just follow me. You don't have to stay in line necessarily. As long as you know what squad you're with.
Radio check 2, flak.
We're just going to these trenches.
Cool. Thank you. So flak, I have something that'll excite you.
Faster, lads, come on. Faster.
We're starting the LOA team up, and we're looking for, potential
Alright.
members.
Alright, let's wait for everybody to get here.
I'm about to be on like a
Those who got here first, you're based. Everybody else is cringe.
Cool.
Ooh.
You're gonna be part of the problem.
Alright. So this is a generic trench system outline that I've come up with that I think works really well. But this is for squad leads to manipulate or set up. This is just a guideline, so you guys can vary from it as needed, of course. But this is mostly suggestion. So you got some foxholes in the corners. You got some lines here. And then you got a big CCP for medical and such in the middle. Think of it as either a circle or a square, with each direction having its own. It's kind of like a castle, its own foxhole for somebody to watch all directions. You got an inner part and then another part for the medics. It's easier to see from above, but again, think of it like a square. This is again a suggestion. So you have people covering every area. You have another area in between in case mortars hit and you're not hit in where you are in your foxhole. And then you have a CCP in the middle. This is expandable. You can cut it down to just the circle or the foxholes and not have these like an outer wall right here. It's adjustable. Anybody have any thoughts about it? Crumble.
Crumble sees you're only utilizing short trenches
Yes,
here.
that was just for brevity in making it.
All right. Do you have some sort of suggestions on trench type that you want to put forward, or is it sort of just like an art rather than some sort of science?
Yes and no. Generally, I suggest when you're first in an emergency, if you're putting up a trench system quickly, you want it to be efficient. So you'd only really want to make foxholes, and then you would want to make your small trenches. If you make a small trench or you have some cover, you can take the time to make a larger trench. A lot of times, what I do is I make a small trench and then I make a larger one on top of it, so I have cover while I'm building the larger one. So it's free for you to do if you're a squad lead and you have all the time in the world. This is generally what I would suggest. This is mostly if you have all the time to make something and you want to make it as good as possible. That's what I'd suggest. But like I said, it's expandable. You can make it smaller for the situation as required. And you can change what type of trench you use. If you have that time to make it all large trenches, then yes, go ahead and do that, because it's better cover. But yeah, I made this out of short trenches just so it didn't take forever. Anybody
Just
have
to
any
kind
other?
of reiterate that for
Yes.
everybody, the short trench is built almost instantly. We did it like that on purpose, so to encourage a little more trench building. So it's really easy just to throw one of those down and go from there.
Yep. Like I said, I often build a short trench and then I build a larger one on top of that. So not only do you have cover while you're building a larger one, but you also have the double cover because trenches do die currently. And with 2 of them. I don't know if that actually helps, but it feels like it helps. All right. So let's go ahead and actually have you guys mount up in this trench system. We'll go squad by squad, and we'll see how the squad leads put their guys and format their guys. Yes, Turbo. The placebo trench.
Okay.
Turbo, if you're speaking, are you on yelling?
It's a really good whisper.
I am on yelling.
He's saying good things on
Oh.
whisper.
Okay.
I was on yelling.
I did not hear you. So.
Can you all right, shut up.
Turbo,
I'm just waiting.
go ahead and say what you need to say.
Shut up. Remember, when building large trench structures or that sort of nature, make sure to cycle people. Don't have everybody digging. Have some people just watching their firing lanes. And then when somebody's like, all right, I'll cycle out, and then you just simply use that. Or have designated people for
Yes.
digging.
Yes, that's a lot of that times, or most of the time, it should be definitely the engineers who are digging and or making fortifications, although they take longer. And always make sure you have somebody who's able to shoot back at droids potentially. That's always a security thing. So that should be by default. All right, yep. So let's have 2-1. Velkin, have your guys get in this trench system and show me how you would have them man it.
The whole thing?
Yeah, well, as much as you can, if you have enough guys.
Yeah,
Right. Yeah, we're just gonna get on either corner with the medic in the center.
Yes.
God damn it.
This system could probably
Preferably
be
have
used
my
by,
RTO either in the center or next to
2
me.
full squads. So yes, you have the right idea. Like I said earlier, you have the 4 corners with the foxholes. I generally like making foxholes a bunch of small circle or small trenches in a circle, because you have a little bit larger area. You can fit 2 guys in it or just yourself. Of course, the foxhole can be a lot smaller just for how quick you need it to be. And you have your medic in the middle. You got guys watching every corner, and another reason to have these trenches in the middle is if the medic needs to move or you guys need to move to them, you have a little bit of cover while you're trying to get to them. Any comments about that? I know it's all basic, but it's always, like I said earlier, good to go over.
near me or in the center.
Now we all got to get in there and see if we survive a mortar round.
Sure, why not? We can.
As long as you're in our
no.
as long as you're in your
Ring training pulled again by the gods of Arma.
All right. So, you know what? Actually, Dupe, do you have anything else you would like to add? Because that's really I made some 4 points. I made this layout, and
No, it's pretty good. I would say even if like if you're using this in more like of a line for falling back formation type deal, obviously this front little section here would be really good, and then you could have another section about this far back per se. That would really give you some utilization of like, hey, if I get overrun in this first section, I don't have to go too far to kind of pull back, kind of go back to elastic defense training for those of you who were there for that. Obviously, you're not going to be able to hold the front line of whatever defense you have forever, especially if it's like a defense-based op. So having kind of multiple layers before you actually get to the facility you're defending is super important there and can be utilized in this type of format as well. So just something to think about.
Cool. And then just some so we'll move on to some notes about kind of the same stuff, but in an urban scenario where you have a lot of buildings. Just like trenches, buildings can die. We all know that. Well, if they're destructible, and if they are, then we can be very hurt by them. So in a city scenario, I would suggest kind of the same kind of format. You make sure you have a setup CCP generally centralized to where you guys are all positioned, where your squad lead tells you to go. And then you have all your directions covered, whether that's in separate buildings or you have your guys watching different windows in the same building. It's a lot of the same stuff, but there's more things to consider in the city scenario, because in a city scenario, especially, you don't have less visibility of where droids are coming at you from, and what is coming at you. So it's a lot more to think about. You got to make sure you're watching that communication and your 360 and situational awareness a lot more. I would argue in a city defense scenario than even just an open field or open trench system scenario. But again, it is a lot of the same lessons that we can take into that. I'll open up. Anybody have any comments about city defense? I know that was pretty quick and dirty, but it really is a lot of the same lessons.
Quick and dirty.
Yeah. It's a little early. 15 minutes. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we can move into the defense portion. We can extend some of them to be a little longer. If Tong's ready. Tong, you ready?
What line are you going to first?
We're gonna do the trench exercise first. We go back to the CP pole, back at spawn, and we'll go to exercise alpha.
What approved by you?
Okay, we also just get on a line and just
I'm
go
gonna
to
be
the
Alright,
CP
we're
pole.
gonna go
If
to
we
that
don't come in
two
on top
people
here.
at spawn and go to Alpha if you didn't hear.
Why are you? Is he AFK?
Captain.
I'ma just watch out, but I'm gonna go take a piss.
We can start on air, though, but we didn't watch it happen.
Yeah, no worries.
As long as you mute your mic, it'll be a talk.
Once we know where we're actually defending, I'll get started on a bunker for us, for in case already.
Spot.
Oh boy.
Follow me. Follow me.
Where do you want us, Turbo?
Gonna figure out.
You're gonna be right here. All right. Wait for everybody to get here.
I'll be right back.
All right. So if you look
We're
on your
still
map,
waiting on 2-4.
okay. I know. 2-4 here yet?
Oh, we're missing Crumble, Pigs, and Wilson, which is essentially half of 2-4.
You could just TP him over.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pigs
We
is
got
here.
all the important
Wilson's
people.
here. Crumble's here. You're good.
There we go. Crumble God is everyone's.
All right. So if you look in your map, squad leads especially, there's a black line box around. That is the area that you guys are allowed to move around in and entrench in. You have these buildings in rubble, but I prefer you guys to actually use the trench lessons that we just went over for this part of the exercise. So you guys can spread out. I'd like the squads to be generally separated, not the full platoon together, just so we're practicing this on a platoon or on a squad level. And you can go ahead and entrench wherever you got your squad lead feels is best, and then you'll have droids coming in all directions. So this will be 360, hopefully, and then we'll get started. All right.
Hey,
Go ahead and go build trenches to your heart's content,
Text.
and let me know when you guys are ready.
We want the squads
on
to
LR.
communicate where they're gonna be positioning themselves, because there might be some.
Considering we're gonna have an actual like defensive
Yeah,
building, Crumble
maybe
would
some
prefer
strategy
somewhere
in the
higher, because
squad
then
leads
the HMP
communicating
won't
about
be
that.
so
Well, we
There's
can
no
take,
air.
running off.
we can take the main road.
Oh, yeah.
That's to our south. There's no one's going south.
Can I make a recommendation?
There's no air, and we have.
Yeah.
Why don't
we're gonna
we
have Artie.
take up Hill 74
Where's
to
he?
our west?
Turn this off.
You and the
Where's that?
Overwatch, yeah? Yeah, we could do that.
Texas, do you want us to just use trenches, or do you
I
want
got
us to
some
use
hot
fortified
tires
too?
ready, just in case.
It's that. It's
Texas.
that.
I'm gonna keep calling Texas. He doesn't fucking answer.
Yeah, it's a good spot.
Yes, for fortified.
Are free to use fortified.
Okay.
Let's head up there. Make 4 coordinates. Central ping.
Just don't only use fortified.
No, I'm just gonna use it for like bunkers, but then that's it.
Welcome.
Probably like put the
Yeah.
Let's go.
Should we take
White one?
Should we take the north
go.
road? Since,
It depends
since
where
everyone's
the other
south, we can go
squads-
north.
What I said, like the other squads ought to point out where they're going.
They're more like
Because
look
if
like
we
they're
got
going south.
Grog at
Watch.
the road there.
Yeah.
then we might be better off at the northern road there. Oh, that's south.
That's south. They got someone is already at south. Someone's at the hill over there. Nobody's north.
Is there one north yet?
Yeah, down that hill that's over there.
What'd you get? Oh, nice.
We're just gonna grab that hill then.
Triangle now.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I like white rice more.
So I just said it. Someone just took that hill.
I like that actually.
Duncan is dead too, I see.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm not slotted in here. So I'm not too icy.
Yeah, I'm just asking.
Hey, all good.
This is a bad idea.
What we're gonna say, we probably want to take up the northern section of this since it looks like 2-2's taking up the southern side.
Yeah, let's head north.
And the western
Not
side,
low.
probably.
Higher or lower?
So basically, we're like acting as the early warning system for 2-2.
Actually, I'll be down. You guys be up.
Slap and I just got armored by a hill, so we need a little bit of medical when we get there.
Affirm.
You wanna take the actual
Right,
top
let's
of the
see,
hill?
we got some eyes on this location from here. Do we see any interesting spots we might hold up at? I
The
see a
western-
stone wall that's not gonna.
A hill to the northwest.
There's a stone wall over there at the road. That's definitely not gonna come down when our trenches get blasted. So that might provide some extra protection potentially.
I'm gonna be building 2 big bunkers, so you guys will be fine for now. You guys can use those like.
Sweet.
Yeah, just
The only
2 of them.
problem I see with coming down here is if we need to fall back, it's wide open and we're going straight up a hill.
Can we get up the hill? Wouldn't it be like better to actually have some overwatch?
I kind of agree with it. High ground's better than over there.
Yeah, we should go back to the hill.
Now the problem I see with this is that there are trees. There's a lot of like
I don't know
ground
what's
we
going on,
can't see
Smithers.
through because of.
Yeah, I think like the general area that they mapped out doesn't necessarily mean we have to defend this whole area. We just have to defend the home base. So if we actually keep the area which we defend small.
What about the hill
We
to the west?
Yeah. Yeah, the previously marked location.
Yeah, because all of the entire platoon's like defending the south. We're the only ones defending north.
This is hill 72. The previous marked position was hill 74.
Yeah, we're gonna get this one.
Yeah, because that way if we need to fall back, we can go to hill 74.
Start digging the trenches over here. This is a good spot, I think.
Invader, if you can make a bunker
Oh,
in the
yeah,
middle
I'll
as
do
to
that.
act as the
Really good.
CCP, that'll be nice.
Yeah, I'll put it in the middle, right where you're standing.
Right here.
Right here.
This one. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Go on.
15 meters out each.
Can I just get some
Yeah, we're not gonna make it too wide, so Lockhead, it's a bit far away from where we're gonna put
Yeah,
the
just
CCP
checking.
right here, and then we're gonna get a
You want a
similar
big one or
trench line
small one?
down as a section head there.
Do you want a big one or small one?
And then the outer corners
one?
of
Okay,
the
tell-
foxholes are gonna have a big trench
Donkey
on it.
Galloway.
Break. We got smoke to our east, or about 112.
Smithers Galloway.
Yeah, start digging some trenches.
Actually, I'm gonna do a
Needs
small
medical,
one,
I
then
know,
the big
someone
one.
asked earlier.
Fuck, I just realized how long this is gonna take for a big one. So I'm gonna take a small one first, and you guys can use. I'll build a big one later.
Romeo, this is the one.
This is where you want the CCP, right?
Yeah, this is where we're gonna put the CCP, like right in the middle of the hill. If Arma lets me build. 50 seconds. It's gonna be on the other side of that trench in front of you.
2-1 copies. White smoke means enemy
Someone's
infantry incoming.
bleeding.
Yeah, we're gonna have a problem that it's not allowing us to dig very well here.
Eyes on east.
Because you're on stone.
Pause.
To your left, to your right of you, is stone.
Yeah, I noticed the stone.
Hey, Smithers, go around, check people, because I just found blood next to me. Someone's bleeding.
Oh yeah, I am.
Oh my god.
Copy.
What's the time of the month?
I like this way of finding out who's sick and who's not.
You need medical, sound off.
Falcon needs medical.
Falcon, you got a small little bunker for now. It's going to be a long time for build a bigger one.
Yeah, this was fine. Get some proper defense. This is too wide, by the way. The defenses we're getting now, we're gonna need to make an enclosed position here.
Honestly, it'll be worse if they come from the west. If they come from the west, we're gonna get smacked, but it looks like all of them are coming from the east for right now.
Droid contacts at bearing 104.
I think we're way too far out to help. Also, I'm digging the Halo music.
I don't see anything on thermals
White smoke near us.
northwest and southwest.
We have
Okay, we
smoke
got.
on our
Looks like
bows.
we're getting assaulted. Get ready.
Yeah, we're getting solid.
Still building. Can't do anything.
Are you in fire? Where's it coming from?
My bad. I was trying to build a trench and it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the left click.
I have no visual as of yet.
Checker 6.
Is anyone watching the west side?
Hey,
Duncan
Phil.
is.
Yeah, we have a 360. I can see him.
West, close.
West.
Don't everyone engage. We need to keep our eyes open to the other side.
That doesn't sound good at all. Oh, wow.
Smith is awake. I'm next to the bunker.
Yo, but yeah, we don't have all the medics with us now.
Yes, they're closing it. Yeah, I say fall back to the bunker.
A lot of droids requesting assistance.
Which side?
Northwest, bearing 333.
West side as well?
Fucking no walking on station.
Oh fuck, they're right outside of it.
Hey, Smithers, run to that bunker.
Look out, use your EL on the west side.
I'm up. Hey.
We need medical. Fall back to the huge current to our east.
Loca, run.
West side is over on.
fucking cancelling this?
Can't fall back, there's a lot of them. We got commando droids, west. 2 times.
We set up 360.
This was not a good 360.
Yeah, I think another point for defending positions would be
Oh,
terrain
nope,
because there's
nope,
so
nope.
much stone on this sand that we just can't dig.
Yeah, we're also spread out too far for the amount of people we have.
Yeah, we are. That's what I mentioned at the very start. So, come on, guys.
That's stone.
I think we need to fall back to a position where we can get better entrenchments going because this terrain's just not working.
Probably want to go to Hill 74.
Hey, does anyone know what's going on with my game? Because I'm stuck in this fucking walking animation, but it's not Control C.
It's you probably have a glitch.
We got contacts northeast. Get away from.
I can't build on Hill 74. It's all stone.
Same thing over there.
Same thing over here. It's all stone. I can put sandbags down.
What
Outside
about
the
in
two
between?
on the side.
What
Sending
about in
Hantai
between
out.
the 2 hilltops at the stone wall here?
Watch out for the parachute. It's
I just look at the clumps of names and go there.
Fall back from
This is all I can
the
do right now is build
bunker and we'll
sandbags.
Find another spot to entrench at. is all stone too. I can't run. I don't know why.
Might need to ask for a Zeus hill.
Yeah. Duncan, can you ask for a Zuzu for me?
I will do.
Hey, we got big coming in from the north.
Do we just put some buckets on this hill or something?
Give me a sec. I can.
Yeah.
I'm preparing AP. I'm preparing AP.
AAT northwest.
Yeah, I know.
Pressing now.
What can I shoot? Good hits.
Got it.
Disable, good hits.
Is it down?
Dismounts. Yep, dismounts, commandos.
It's not down. I'm gonna shoot one more. Take cover.
Should be held down, Falcon.
No, the turret is still active.
No. For some reason, I'm injured now.
Okay, then it's not ace. That's something else in your game, probably.
I'm not gonna need a medic. Smithers, get back here, please. Get back here to the trench. No, back. Right, it's down.
Can I get an ace check, please?
Both got green.
Yeah, I said the respawn
green.
big shit.
Duncan yellow.
I'm on my way back.
Slap green.
I'm gonna need stitches.
Everything.
Do we have anyone watching west?
I am.
I'll be back over this soon. I'm just putting one bunker on this hilltop for a fallback. Also, red smoke.
Red smoke, red smoke, get in.
Use the big bunkers. Use the big bunker. The big bunker. Run to the big bunker.
Shit.
Run to the big
On the
bunker.
eastern side.
That's a small bunker. That's not gonna save you. Oh, you're done for.
Run!
Run to the big bunker.
Prone.
Fall back to the east. You guys up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just waiting for the bombs to start falling. We all in?
I'm on the opposite side, so I'm gonna just watch you guys get obliterated. So you guys are good.
Aww. The music stopped. Inside.
Oh, here it comes. Oh!
Get on the ground.
There were cruise missiles. Oh boy, they're hitting.
Jesus.
You okay in there?
We're
good.
holding.
I think Invader got smacked.
Yeah, they were full on cruise missiles, bro.
Is that all?
We're good.
We're not. We got Invader down.
Yeah, he's on the opposite hill.
Invader. He's at the other bunker.
I'm returning.
Got permission to jump over.
I'm with you. I'm here.
Yeah, I think this is a good time to probably fall back.
Yeah, there's
to
a need you on Invader
southeast.
fast. He's right on his chest.
So what hill are we taking?
The southern one.
Okay.
It's closer to the rest because we don't want to be too far from them as well.
We're coming.
We might. How's the ground in between the two hills? At the stone wall there.
Yeah, it's sandy, but it's all low sides.
Okay, let's go in.
It's not that bad. If we can get trenches down there, then that's a solid position in between the stones there.
Really? Wouldn't we be like?
I'd say.
You don't have vision. It's all downhill.
I need security on me, Invader, please.
Where are you?
Yeah, I got it.
Back at Hill 74.
We're all on hill 74 now.
may not get any trenches here.
Hey, he doesn't have a heart rate, or else he would be up by now. Falcon, I need you to do CPR, please.
Yeah.
Do 2 rounds.
Never mind.
I can't get my.
Okay, don't
menu
stand
on
around. Get security.
Yep.
You and Slap take the north and the east side.
Jeez,
I've got nothing on Thomas to the west.
He's got a strong heart rate.
Okay, cool. Thank you. He should be up any second then.
What if you try to build trenches around?
I think we should fall back
I'm
over
up.
here.
Oh my gosh.
More to the east. More to the.
Oh my
Oh wait,
God.
the more I walk
I'm
this
in-
direction, the more it
Hold
looks
on.
like stone
60
again.
second stitch.
I'm in
And we're
mess.
taking
Holy.
Christmas house to our east.
So yeah, make
That's
sure
the other
none of your woods
positions.
Open up. If they open up, just
There's a
close
proper
them up.
foxhole
Okay,
here.
also I
though,
need blood.
like, I think it's
Wait,
proper.
I don't think I need
we
blood.
can
Someone,
dig
you
here.
do.
No, you didn't.
Let's try
No,
this
Fibbies,
area.
you do.
And I
Okay, well, let's
need it,
go.
But I can't do anything about it. So.
Oh, well.
Guys, you
Oh,
good to go?
rip, rip 2-2, bro.
Okay, go towards the position of
Shit.
Falcon.
Chest opened up again.
Yeah, it seems like we can dig fine here.
I think
Yep.
yes.
Be advised, 2-2 is mass cast and pretty much KIA at this point.
Last call time. Repeat
15
message,
seconds.
Yep, I'm just packing my chest now. It's open up again.
Gotcha.
Does 2-2 have a Does 2-2 have an engineer
We're
with him?
getting attacked. Prepare.
Oh,
Not sure. Northeast side.
Get more trenches here. Get the foxholes.
Bandages are not helping. I should have grabbed the other. I should have did
Be quick
packing.
about it.
Yeah, get out of the open.
Just gonna use elastics.
Yep, I should have used packing. Alright, I'm good. I'm gonna go for stitches now.
Yep. We're gonna stitch now.
Yeah, I should have used
10 seconds.
packing.
Yeah, should be good after this.
Yeah. Do you want the blood? I can give you like 2 bloods right now. Or 4 actually.
Are you able to give me blood?
Yeah.
Are you able to give me blood? Give me.
I think. Let me see.
I think you have to have med perms.
No, I have to have my burns. I can give you. You go to the blood bags.
I can't give. No, I can't give it to myself.
Okay, never mind. No, I mean give them to you.
Bunch of droids north.
Watch those grenades.
This smoke does not help us at all.
I'm gonna check our southwest.
Falcon needs a medic.
Stand by, coming to you. Pause now.
Keep an eye on our 6.
Fuck, I've been.
AATs to the northeast.
Northeast. Got
Northeast. About 300 to 400 meters range.
Get rid of this.
it.
No.
Copy.
Repeat range.
300 to
300.
400 meters. They're moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait for it to come closer.
Yeah, so we don't attract their attention. It looks like they're about to assault the mate's force.
Yeah, but I also have limited amounts of grenades.
Guys,
What?
Looks like remnants of 2-2's with us.
Copy.
2-2's licking up.
I hate this hill. I hate this hill so much.
If you have AT, use them on the AATs.
Medic, this whole hilltop of Hill 74 is rock. There's nothing we can do about building uphill.
We can double down on the defense where you guys are at, but we're gonna get flanked from the west.
The position we're currently at has solid ground that we can trench on, but like the tops of the hills are rocky for it.
Smithers, armor requesting on medical system.
Copy, moving now.
Let's keep expanding on the trenches, guys.
Keep the engineers building.
Yeah, I'm building. I don't want to building too much bunkers because, you know, Texas. I don't want to build too much bunkers.
Is anyone watching west side?
No.
I'm just making my rounds checking because there's no cover up there, so I don't want to sit up there for too long. But I'll just check from here and there.
Yeah.
We got droids at our old fences to our northwest.
Copy.
I'm building a.
Moving to northwest.
Yep. But next, I'm building a big, huge pillar box behind you. It'll take probably 100 seconds.
Yeah, they don't have a lot
Copy
of people that really aren't covering the west side, which is good. They asked us to, but we're also observing. Yeah. They have. All right.
Contacts on the northeast side.
I'm gonna have them converge onto 2-4's position, and then send one last wave, and then we'll switch to city.
Watch out for friendlies to the
Whoever's out in front of you, get out of the way. You're in the building area. Tell me out of the way. Tell him move. Tell him to move.
Copy that.
Yeah.
What's the distance?
Move.
300 meters still.
Call signs is 2-6 requesting you all converge at 2-4's entrenched position and hold there until we move for the city portion of the exercise. You may have some more targets to defend from there as well. Over.
So it looks like we're going to the town now.
We're supposed to meet up at 2-4.
Copy, where are they?
Because I'm leading right now, so I'm 2-6.
Back at the house, the destroyed house.
Alright, we're gonna start moving east. Pop some smokes to cover our path.
Copy.
So we're all supposed to link back up with 2-4, yeah?
Yes.
Copy, let's move. Oh, that's a frag. I don't know why it's switching to a frag.
Run, Forrest, run!
I want to move south side, so we're not exposed to them too much.
We got red smoke,
keep moving.
like it.
Red smoke, let's go!
Triple time it.
Try to get on top of this dam so you're not going to get smacked with no cover.
Get on the dam south. Don't skyline it. Keep moving, Evader.
Do you have plot armor?
I think he did.
Hit the south side of the stones. Don't try to cross it. It's pretty deep. You're gonna fall and hurt yourself.
Your gun can take loads, can it not?
Someone pop green smoke on our position.
Don't move.
It's alright.
Just gotta get up that hill, dude.
Rockets, rockets, rockets.
Got some trenches around this position.
Oh, the Pontus got hit by a rocket.
Does he have a medic on him?
He got killed.
Contact northwest, Mandos. Distance 400 between the trees. Contact 300 meters coming in.
Direction?
Northwest. As a, near the trees, the road.
Copy.
Hey, Vader.
Hi.
Prepare for attack.
Everybody should be roughly in the same area, so you can send like one left wave and then we'll move on to the city.
Can I get a nice check, please?
Lorca green.
Dunker yellow.
Stop green.
Multiple
green.
squads of droids.
Green.
North. Incoming.
Start green.
If you are not green, move to the middle next to the bunker, please.
There's a lot of droids coming to the north.
I think we're good on our way to others. We're gonna stay on the southeast in case anybody's here. And then southeast to keep facing that way so we don't get surprised.
Copy.
I'm building like trench walls along the dam wall if you want to come over here. Now I got that glitch animation now. Oh.
What, the walking?
Additional contacts. North.
Yeah, the walking.
North.
Yeah, the only thing that worked for me is the respawn.
Got it? Got it, Vader?
Yeah, I got it. Just watch that area. Just cover me as I'm doing this.
I got it. One here, one. Cover you, new savings.
Man, these are god awful trenches. There's
Do you see the same coming northwest? Next to the AAPs?
What was that?
I don't know. No,
Down,
I
down,
don't.
down.
Just shoot those.
Grenades incoming.
Yep, spread out. Be one voxel.
There's a lot of smoke to the south. I think we're gonna get some droids on this side now.
Red
That's
spot.
not
We're gonna
smoke.
take. We're gonna run backwards.
They're on this side.
Provide cover. I'm going for one person. Provide cover.
Oh, I hate these trenches.
Big. Smithers, I'm gonna need you to be prepared. I'm taking back big.
Copy.
Okay, this is your trench. We're just gonna leave it here for now. I gotta go build more things.
North.
Copy.
Shit, trappers down.
Copy, pulling back.
Everyone pull back.
Where to?
Through the pole. Pull back through pole. We got 2 minutes. Let's go. 2 minutes, comrades.
Right, where didn't I hear anything about that on the alarm?
Right. Go. Through the pole. We got 2 minutes. Come on.
Oh, my radio factor is gone. I didn't even notice.
Oh, jeez. Well, since we're here, I'm gonna respawn. Alright, do I got that glitch still?
Wait, the bike bag disappeared. There you go.
Okay, no, I'm good.
Well, quickly take a bio.
I would just like to say the bunker strat was highly effective.
A little bit of rock, a little bit of roll.
We built a bunker so that when we got Artie, we just ran into the bunker and we were fine.
Well, say did I. I just put a pill box, like the big pill box, on the hilltop, so they all just ran in. It had enough people to fit in one whole squad in one bunker.
I made like 4 different of the hexagonal pillboxes.
I want from you a little bit of rock, a little bit of roll.
You didn't save me, bro. I died. Mission failed.
You killed yourself.
Mission failed.
I didn't kill myself. I never respawn. I ain't no pussy. I'll wait it out.
Itty bitty bitty bitty, rock and roll.
I never respawn. That's a pussy. Pussy move.
With carousel.
They killed Crumble's boys.
Oh, that was You let us die, Crumble. We'll live in your head.
Hey, Crumble, the bunker worked.
It did work.
Hey, Crumble. Hey, sorry about that ride, kid.
Yes, hello.
Nice to see you.
Yeah. Wish I was here earlier, but it's all good.
Yeah, it's fine, it's fine.
Huh?
Oh.
No, he said he'd be late, it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
We knew in
Two
advance.
Force sacrificed some of its members so others could get out.
And then we'll get moving to the city portion once you're rearmed and repaired and good to go. If you need a Z heal, go ahead and kneel. I'll get you one.
You
The
can
box
just go
is
touch
also
the
in.
box right there.
Oh, or you can do that. Yeah, that's easier.
Alright, I'm ready for part 2.
Huh?
Where's the box?
Can we use a different...
Dupe? It took 9 rockets to kill you.
Hey, Brad, you listening?
I counted.
Yeah. The first, if they come in 2 waves like that, the first wave just obliterates all the trenches, and then the second wave just obliterates all the bodies.
Dupe had
and then they
the most
fired another
injuries I've
3
ever
after.
seen on someone, period, and was still alive.
Braggy.
Dupe,
He had
rapidly dying
3 rockets that
Yeah, he was rapidly dying.
I saw
but
Texan
he-
and I were all hiding in a trench, and next thing we know, all the trenches were gone around us.
Yeah. If it comes in, if it doesn't all hit at the same time, it's over for you.
The bunker strat was highly effective.
It was, except I wasn't in it, and I still.
All right. So what's gonna happen in the city is because this city, a lot more going on. I still want squads defending on their own, but you guys can be a lot closer, so you guys can move to support each other a bit better. Go ahead and choose a spot, squad leads, whether it's a single building or a group of buildings or a courtyard, and then I'm getting.
Where's the pole gonna be at?
Exercise Bravo.
Oh. Okay. Yep. Go ahead and throw the poll. Squad leads, pick your spots, and we'll get started.
All right.
Where's Zero?
Crumble's
take him
away.
again.
Bravo, everyone.
Great. How's Crumble supposed to take Wilson, who's AFK?
Oh, it was with the alpha.
Crumble, where?
Northern main road.
Crumble's not even through. My squad lead.
He's grabbing the new guy.
We're gonna grab the northern main road.
Niederlage.
Already claimed it, I think.
Yeah, just let's just.
Hey,
take
how you
Wilson
got that?
away from
That's
the water.
CS. Oh.
We're all moving this side now.
Yeah, I can put bunkers down now. Yay.
Well, at least on a map, it looks like a pretty good position.
Not really.
Tell them we're taking the northeast main road. Okay, we should be able to get some trenches down at the entrance here, so let's do that. And I have the squad on one side, and I have the squad on the other side of the road. And we're not all going to be bunched up.
I'll just put bunkers
We
here.
have some marksmen. We have a broken house over there if someone wants a higher spot to look at from. And let's close this place up.
Just stay away from there. I'm gonna put a actually, no, I'm gonna put a bunker somewhere else. Maybe I'll put a bunker up here.
Yeah, maybe put the CCP inside the walls.
Put the CCP inside a building. That little barracks over there seems good.
You want me to just sandbag the living hell out of it, or just leave it, or put a bunker somewhere?
Yeah, sandbag it.
Also, I got that walk ammunition still. I think it's what I'm doing on like a fortified tool.
God, the music is on point today.
If you dig two small trenches next to each other, kind of connect them, and then build a big trench right in the middle of it, you get a really solid wide trench.
Let's do this.
Oh yeah, if long range says we are allowed to, let's sandbag the main road too.
Well, ask him what can we build. That's the thing.
Tell him wait one.
Evader, what's your status?
I'm over by the building. What? Oh, wrong channel.
Yeah,
I'm over by the
Are you gonna be able to build
2-1
for two
position.
squads, or do you want to just stay here? It's your call if you want to go help 2-2 or not.
Who's that?
You don't have to.
Who's asking? You asking me?
But yeah, 2-2 wants an engineer as well. Then they want to borrow you if you're able to.
Well, there's nothing here. I'll just start moving over. It's best somewhat okay. I'll just walk over.
Copy, Duncan, let him know.
Me and Super setting up forward trench line if anybody wants to help us defend it.
You asked for an engineer. Who needs one? You guys asked for an engineer.
Oh, over there.
Looking good, boys.
Who asked for me?
Go to Spartan.
Huh?
Indeed, that's where the battery was.
Oh, jeez.
So I'm thinking if missiles come, then we should probably just run further inwards.
Spartan, you asked for an engineer.
Yeah.
The trench thing doesn't work.
Would you be able to just like sandbag the road just roughly? We're just hoping to put a stopgap for AATs right here.
Okay, you just want
Hey,
like, right here?
Is Evader the only engineer we have?
Unless you've thought of a better idea. but we're
No,
just
it doesn't
thinking
really
somewhere
matter.
along-
Cause like, if you want to, I can fortify the living
found
hell
a
out
nice
of this road.
decision to stand back up.
Yeah. Well,
Oh
don't
well, you guys are getting attacked.
Well, you don't got much time, so.
Smoke
I
inbound.
got lots of time. I'm the one pretty much running
prone
around.
over you.
I'm running around. You guys can do your thing. I'm just running around.
I'm going to go prone in front of Evader while he blocks the road for us. I do have a trench I can roll into if I need to.
Offside?
You're fine. Look behind you. You're fine. Just do your thing. I'm fine. Like I said, I'll build the living hell out of
Got
this.
some solid fallback positions along the road sides. Let's push back to the front end of the road because we've got some troops coming in now. Stop preventing them from getting in.
2-2 is already engaging.
I'm fine.
Smoke's right on me, I can't see.
Gotta fight northeast 85. Bearing
That
85.
smoke is annoying. Can't see shit.
I can't engage because of smoke.
Okay, that smoke is really does get annoying. Maybe one smoke should have done it, or like say it's yellow smoke or something like a signal or something. Hey, Spartan, look behind you.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to put a guy there, but that's your choice.
Yeah, no, this is great. Thank you.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep going.
We got AATs coming down the road east towards us. We're coming west down the eastern. I'm sorry.
I think we hide, let them come close, and then once they're stopped, just shoot them.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go in the ruined building, put some sandbags there for you guys, so you guys can use them.
Spinner 2-1, Spinner 2-2.
Current
Thanks
range
for the
is
heads up.
800,
Over.
almost exactly.
Good, and fortifying the open road, trenching where you can, and using the. I like this.
Are you attached to me?
Good.
There's got a mortar pit up there.
Good.
Okay, maybe this is not a good idea. Only one sandbag may do it.
And
They're behind the
then
trees.
it looks like
Hi.
the other squad's just over here.
Can you go tell Spartan, tell him he can put one
go
guy
to
in this
4,
building?
looks
Copy. I say we let them get close to us now. We kind of have the...
Lotka, can you hear me?
Hey, where's Spartan?
Okay, you up?
Yeah, he's in front of me, but he's walking away.
Hey,
He's not responding on
Spartan.
radio.
You can
He's
put
100
one
meters in
guy
front of us.
right there in that building if you want to.
Alright, I'll take a look.
Wherever that
Hey,
sandbag
coming
is,
down the
go
road.
to
Lotka
the other
to
side.
your right side, northeast. I don't think he's on radio.
I see it. Range?
Yeah, I'm not very.
Okay, I'm going back.
Approximately 200.
Spartan, do you need anything else before I go?
No, you're good, thanks.
Okay, I'm running back now.
Good hit.
I'm coming back.
Watch out, Falcon, in front of you, north. The AT is still turning its gun.
I'm coming back. Give me a few.
Is Tara still operational?
Yes. And exploded.
Oh.
Maybe there.
Got to go for Evader?
No, it's fine. They're doing fine.
Hey, you want to send back that position up? Over there? To your left?
I'll think about that, but let me stay by the road.
See what you can do.
Oh, I can do anything. Just if you just watch that road.
Watch out, we have Evader, a Falcon, and Lotka in front of us.
Falcon, what's your status? Over.
Lotka is messing with the droid's radio to get back on that because he forgot to bring a normal one from the arsenal.
I thought so. Okay. We got Evader back with us. He's backing the road right now.
My mic was muted this entire time. I apologize.
It happens. All good.
I've been calling out as a AAT 112 behind like some trees. About 700 meters from us. 727.
Is that more towards our
Oh,
position or
come
towards
on.
the
Force
two
wall,
position?
get ready.
More like 2-2.
Can you mark it on map?
Stand by.
Asgard, this is Fenrir 2-1. Mine radio, my SR somehow disappeared. Could I request a new one? Over.
Can you ask him to stop my ammunition? Because apparently I'm walking still.
Are you good?
I'm still walking. I'm not hurt or anything, but I'm like, I had that ammunition where I'm walking.
Marked on map now.
Okay.
Alright, well, you know you can use the sandbags now. Or if
All
you-
back at the trenches.
Radio check.
Copy.
Good check.
Good check.
Me.
There's a tank coming right down the middle of the road. I just saw a glimpse of it.
Hunter are out.
Sounds like we got Mandos.
Yeah.
I can't see through this smoke.
Give me a sec. I'm on a hunt IR. I can keep them in a moment.
Do the hunt IRs actually work for you?
Oh shit.
We have an AAT coming in.
Ask all sign tags for the heads up.
Get a rocket ready for it.
Copy.
Oh.
Red smoke, fall back.
Red smoke, fall back,
Fall back. Fall back.
I don't have bunkers. That's gonna suck. If it's cruise missiles, we can't survive this. I have no bunkers up.
Fall back 2
So
layers.
just completely run back.
Here's fine, here's fine.
I would say like these.
I got
Okay.
Arma.
You're still in the red smoke area.
Keep running, and put your bunker
It's
up.
gonna kill our position, no. It was
They knew we were in.
beautiful.
I'm putting bunker up, pillbox, big one.
They knew we were in
Suspense
too
is
good.
killing me. Where are those missiles?
Hey, if you're able, get on top of buildings.
Oh,
CCP got hit.
My CCP!
holy shit.
I survived.
That was
We were
a direct fucking hit.
We need 2 BDX on the right hand side after the missiles are down. We just got 2 guys down to get by cruise
Knocking
missile.
us down.
And we got a tank down the middle of the road.
Falcon is fully red, he's fucked.
Grab an AT quickly if you can find one. I hate to say this, Slap, but I need to borrow your AT for a quick second if I can pick this thing up. I can't.
Can't
Okay.
access his inventory.
Oh no! There's like an ATT right in the middle of the road, but I can't pick up his AT weapon.
Somebody stabilize Smithers.
Okay, you need medical.
Hey,
You-
Shaq,
Oh,
please.
you need medical. Okay. I'm up, but they are severely hurt. I can't do anything.
Okay, stabilize Smithers, he's to my left.
Where's Smithers? To your left?
Over there.
Oh. Oh boy. Oh boy. You need medical. Oh no. Smithers is gone. You might want to call
Smithers
Mascaz
gone.
over here.
Okay, yep.
Call Mascaz
Get it.
quickly.
It's cold, it's cold.
What do you mean it's cold?
Back. I'm running back to you now.
Stabilize his chest.
They
I'm
directly bombed
doing
my CCP,
I'm
bro.
doing the fastest I can. Don't worry, Smithers.
Yeah.
I can put a bunker down for you. Since that happened. Oh, I'm surprised he's still alive.
Oh, he's going. Oh man, he's fucked.
Slaps, he's dead. Oh, this really doesn't get here in time. He's dead.
Yeah, he's probably. Yeah, yeah. Stop.
Oh, they all died.
He died. They all died.
Okay, let's regroup on me.
I'm fine.
Fine?
I'm
Okay.
fine. I'm surprised I survived a headshot, but I'm fine.
Alright.
Let's fall back.
got
Let's
some
fall
help.
back. Fall back.
Contact east. Ducking down the road.
Where?
Fall back southwest.
Why fall back? We can push
Throwing
forward.
smoke.
Alright, we're falling back. We're in my spot, falling back. So see you guys.
Apparently the cruise missile thing just selects an area and it just all comes down randomly in that big area. So RNG fucked us.
Oh.
So what now? Are we pulling back all the
Yeah.
way?
Yeah, Smithers set up a new CCP. Let's build a new point. Start defending from there.
Our defense was great. RNGs just said, well, fuck you.
Our defense was too good for RNGs.
What'd you do? Hug a cactus?
What do we do when Jesus becomes the devil?
Pray to God?
Can't let LA be all the same.
What if I don't believe in God?
He's still around.
Pray to something else. Because you're doomed.
I shall pray to Moloch Baal.
God, this music is so good.
Recover before we got here.
Is the AAT still up?
Oh no.
Oh look, my sandbags are still alive.
How the fuck did your sandbag survive that?
Get some new trenches going here, guys.
Remember, I had to move map markers so I could move the CCP.
Yeah, do it.
Hey, there weren't supposed to be vultures.
There weren't supposed to be air assets, right?
Negative.
I've got bird's eye on us.
Looks like we have
There's
Valkyrie in the AO.
Okay.
Valkyrie's got their own trading, so we're not supposed to have as many air assets coming our way because they've got their thing on the other side of the map.
Okay, this smoke is killing me.
Oh yeah, they just spawned a bunch of droids.
I think
They just spawned a bunch of droids on the other side of the smoke.
This is really getting annoying with the smoke.
I got it coming.
Be advised, new CCP will be set up at the other bunker I'm on top of.
You mean building?
The southeast is a flank to worry about as well.
Okay.
CCP is actually decent cover on, so now
Yeah, that's why I'm on top of it.
we can kind of hole up inside it.
There's a lot of smoke here.
Yeah, I say garrison that, and then you got some good cover.
Right now I'm sandbagging the road. I'll be there in a second.
I'll take like that.
Watch the flanks, we got droids flanking around.
What side?
Hey, I see someone in a fetus.
Southeast
They
side.
alive?
No, they're
I
all
got
dead.
this side covered, I just need someone to cover the northwestern side.
We're northwestern.
Come on, you fortified tool. Let me build. Thank you.
B2's in front. Oh, wrong.
B2, 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 B2.
Reloading. Mike.
B2, eastern side of the road.
We got
Yeah, kill them.
Good, good.
B2's are
I hear armor.
B2's are down.
I hear tank.
That's probably a medical.
Incoming, southeast.
HMP right above us, heading northeast.
Ignore it.
Just keep an eye on it.
There's one that just flew over 2-1.
Lot the B2s north southeast, near 2-2's position.
Keep eyes on the northeast. We'll reinforce it with a couple men.
Take the building with the orange roof.
I'm going to be fortifying the lower windows with sandbags. So we just use the uppers.
God, this music was fucking rad.
True. They're popped off to there.
Just building like crazy.
The HMP coming from the southwest. Looks like it's a troop transport.
That's not even.
Not much we can do about it.
Yeah, Star, there's no point shooting it. It doesn't take damage from small arms.
Okay.
Only
Another HMP coming in from the north.
We're gonna head back,
more
guys.
southeast.
Back to the city center we came from.
Wait for
Fall back.
Why? Like, are we leaving or are we just pulling back to the center center?
Yeah, I was in leaving.
You're kidding
Fall
me.
back as in leaving, I think.
All that hard work of building and now we're getting pulled back.
Droid drops. Air drops. Looks like we're fighting our way back.
Yep.
We got one AK over here. No, he's not. We're falling back.
Most drops are to the west.
Let's take the high ground. Take the upper
Red
floor
smoke
building.
to our northwest.
There's a broken house. Oh, cruise missiles incoming.
Yep, it hit.
Attack!
Let's get around the church.
There's a house to the west of the road, across the road from the church. It seems like we can get a decent position.
Oh no, Smithers, no!
That's currently being hit by rockets.
I'll carry you back through if I can.
Well, I'm inside it.
All ground call signs. Be advised, you are now able to call on Valkyrie for aerial support. Over.
Smithers needs a medical, quickly. I'm bringing him to the church because he needs holiness.
2-2 copy for last 2-4. Over.
Incoming from the northwest down the road.
I don't know what to do with these Smithers.
Oh, okay.
You need some holy water.
Yeah, do you guys have another medic?
No, this is the only medic right now. I don't know if you have long range on you. I just turned mine off, but can you answer medical if it's possible?
I'm gonna start CPR.
Valkyrie call signs, this is 2-4, requesting that you head to marker Castle Braggy and engage enemy HMPs, please, over.
I think he's on the wrong channel.
On call sign, this is Valkyrie Actual, we are coming in to help you guys out, over.
Or my long range is on speaker. Uh-oh.
And a Valkyrie call fire. We're counting at least 6 HMP gunships.
Hey, look for medic. Who's that? Look for oh. Go find a medic. Go find a medic.
Key on it, and then it'll start locking.
He's about to pass. He's about to die from blood loss completely.
All ground call signs, be advised. We cannot talk.
Smithers, do you want to be pronounced as oh?
What?
How my way?
No!
No, all my trinkets are gone.
Oh, they're
The
broken.
word of God.
That's cool.
God.
What's up, Blar?
He got killed.
Do I got permission to fly up on top of the church?
Yes.
Yeah, go for it.
7 minutes, and then they'll have to retreat to the TP pole.
All ground call signs, this is Valkyrie Actual, be advised. We cannot target any of the aircraft over your AO with our missiles, so it might only be gun runs for us, over.
Valkyrie, this is 2-1. We copy, over.
I got Yanni and Azon up here, and they have 2 AA launches just non-stop shooting up here. It's beautiful.
If you're away from the church, mark your position with green smoke.
Star and I have a decent position up here.
I'm running 2-2-4 to get a medic for Smithers.
Smithers.
I'm up. Copy. God himself helps me. Who knew that just dying in front of a church would keep you alive? Honestly. Thank God the big guy has not forsaken us. Exactly, brother.
Contact, northwest, down the road.
It's a target.
No! Can I get back to you guys?
This one also. Oh, that would probably be helpful. Well, but the guy didn't.
Are we supposed to pull back to teleport pole?
I don't know. I didn't hear anything about pulling back yet.
Was no order given?
Hey, Texas, you just missed a droid just walk in front of you. Right here.
I need to figure out.
Do one ace check.
Smith is green.
We had a green.
Start green.
Slap green.
Duncan, you up?
We have... Yes.
Alright, sweet. Oh, green.
We have 5 minutes to pull back to the pole.
Copy that, let's pull back, boys.
Well, that's not good.
We're gonna get around the pole first and then we'll go through together.
Copy, I'm just on top of the church.
Alright, we're all here, let's go through.
Droids in the south.
Don't worry about it.
Worry about them.
Hey, I say we made it out.
They barely got all of you guys.
Oh, defend that pole, let's go first. Vader, can you get a couple like higher sandbags on top of these sandbags?
That's what I'm pretty much doing. I'm putting sandbags all around this road.
Oh shit, we're taking cruise missiles like crazy here.
Yeah, it's our east. Whoever's over there, they're basically all dead at this point.
These are twirling in the sky. You can't tell me they're not ECP. What is happening?
Oh yeah,
Look
I
to
see
the
them,
east.
yeah. Holy freak.
They're just dancing.
And they're gone. They're gone now.
I swear they're fucking heat-seeking or something. That's why they all hit us at the
Yeah,
CCP
apparently they have loop-de-loop settings now.
No, I think they have tracking
Hearing commandos
capabilities.
towards the northwest.
It's Arma, so the tracking fucks itself sometimes and they start twirling. That's what I think. I think we got hit by direct hits because it fucking sensed us.
Probably. The RTO of 2-4 is laughing his ass off right now.
That was.
The loop-de-loop rockets.
Oh, nice. Yeah, where's Zero going?
I don't know.
You elevator?
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know who's there toward northwest, but they're not falling back yet. They're just sitting on top of that building.
That.
We have 5 minutes for it, so
they should be.
It's Crumble's squad before. They're just on top of a building.
I know, but they should be coming back too, right?
Not yet. Or at least they are.
We have 5 minutes to get towards the pole.
over their shoulder.
We're already here.
Yeah, we do, but they don't.
No idea.
Me neither. We got commandos coming northeast.
Like that guy that's right there.
We have commandos coming northeast, but we're gonna keep holding the northwest.
For once I'm legit allowed to get on top of roofs. I like this.
I think any more commandos in that area.
Wow, I can't believe this whole thing actually fits in
right
one
back.
build.
Shots coming from the south. Yeah, watch commandos. I just saw Crumble get stabbed in the back by a commando over there. Bangs down. I need additional on the southwest.
Okay, guys, let's go to the pole. Let's go.
I haven't finished building. Never mind, I'm running away now. Oh, okay.
Red smoke to the north.
Never mind, I quit building.
Yep, time to go.
Right, boys,
Time to go.
Never mind, I quit building. I quit.
Spawn.
Okay.
Nope, we're not doing this.
I made it. Yay.
Hey, we got it. That was fun. That was very fun.
Just in time.
I asked Spartan, can I level a building real quick? And he's like,
take care.
maybe.
Papa,
Yeah,
echo, echo.
Oh no, I think it just desynced.
Oh, rip server?
Uh-oh. Rip
Uh-oh.
server. Hey,
Oh,
perfect timing.
Oh,
Yep.
alright, yeah.
Yep, rip server.
Let's go. Hey, it wasn't my internet for once.
I hope the pilots were done.
So, debrief in TeamSpeak.
Yep. Probably.
Uh-huh.
That was fun.
Can we vote Castle Braggy for Trooper of the Month?
Who?
Castle Braggy.
Oh my gosh. Debrief, yay.
Alright. Rip server.
Channel switched.
The pilots are doing stuff too, so you just never know.
Yeah, whatever.
Channel switched. Microphone muted. Channel switched.
All right.
Yep. Let's wait for everybody to get here.
Server fully crashed.
Yep, that's fine. Just restart. It should be fine. I don't know what happened there, but not a big deal. All right. Thank you for coming to the FTX. I know I said it plenty during the actual speaking part, but it was a pretty simple just review of defense and whatnot. If you have any suggestions for me or criticism or constructive words, then feel free to DM me later. I think you guys performed well in both portions. Positioning in the first one, I think 2-4. Actually, I think 2-4 did the best in terms of positioning in both. Using your terrain and use the in the second one use the apartment buildings, which were not destructible. But I think everybody did a very good job. So thank you for coming and listening to me talk about stuff. I'll go with 2-1.
Yeah. We decided to take the north side at the first objective. Kind of held a Quran as we moved up and decided to take the tops of the hills to get an overview and have that high ground over the whole area and generally be able to see everything and deal with everything. We ended up encountering the problem that the terrain itself, and I think it's good to mention this for everyone, make sure if you choose a defendable position that the terrain is actually something you can dig trenches in. Because that was our struggle up there. We could not dig trenches in every spot. We had to fall back twice, but we ended up getting a decent spot there on the hill anyway. And then we popped some smugs, fall back to the main position, and that was the first one. Second one, I kind of instantly went for that northeast spot there because I knew there was going to be that little medical building there that we chose as our CCP. and I think we had a really solid defendable position there. I think the cruise missiles might actually be heat seeking or something, because they were all direct hits on us there. Either or RNG was just very unlucky there, or they might be heat seeking, because we also saw them twirling above the church.
That's
They
just
were
a glitch. That happens
dancing.
every once in a while.
Right. But yeah, I think 2-1 generally did really well. We had some solid positions there, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah.
All right. And 2-2.
I feel like we did pretty good. We selected proper positions. We selected what to do in each situation. Maybe the cruise missiles was like, I don't know. We didn't exactly survive that in the open field one, but that was okay. I wasn't that concerned, because if we're getting hit by that many cruise missiles, that's kind of like a Castle Bravo or blah 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 situation where it's like, bro, you're gonna throw that much ordnance at a single squad. But anyway, the town portion, I feel like we flexed forces where we needed very easily, and we held a strategic point of interest, which was an MSR, which usually that's where most enemy forces are coming from, and not in the direct center of the town in office buildings. But we did what we could. But I think we did all right.
I'll say that was on purpose because it was supposed to be a 360 kind of thing, so you're going to get context from every direction. All right, 2-3 or 2-4. Sorry.
Yes. 2-4 did what's it called? Excellently, Crumble would say. First portion, we took a nice plateau that our Castellan Braggy recommended. Built some fortifications there in case artillery attack, which did come in useful. Prevented basically any casualties from occurring once we went in there upon seeing red smoke. Second portion, we decided to establish Castle Braggy. Built a bridge across 2 towers so we'd have more land to cover from, and also if one of the towers was taken, we could just move to the other. Unfortunately, it seems certain rogues, commandos, are a weakness of that defense despite its indestructibility. But in total, it was quite fun. Good FTX.
All right. And Tong, I'll let you say something.
Sure. So, cruise. So if you feel like you got targeted by a cruise missile, like you specifically, it was just bad RNG because I had them on set. I had them set on 100-meter spreads. So so God don't like you, I guess. I hope you had fun. I hope you enjoyed the music. I was trying to stay on top of that, making sure it wasn't ever just super quiet. And I hope your frames weren't too bad, but if they were, I apologize. But I had to throw, you guys were in good spots, so I had to throw lots of shit at you and use a lot of smoke to even get them the opportunity to approach. So yeah, hope you had fun. Bang.
Usually I give some to Valkyrie, but I'll let y'all discuss your training in your own debrief.
Yeah, there's a town hall meeting in less than 30 minutes for anyone who's interested in that. Let's make sure we're not bringing random weapons onto the server at any time. That was a problem today and doesn't need to be a problem in the future. So if it's not part of a regular kit that you run, don't run it.
All right. And one last thing, I don't know if Pigs, if you want to do it, because he's an airborne. Right?
Oh, I don't know.
Or do you want me to say
bro.
it?
Cryptid is now being promoted to CS.
Congratulations, everybody say congratulations to Cryptid.
Yeah, everyone say congratulations. This is a threat.
Woo!
Thanks.
That's my
Spartan.
boy.
Let's go.
Congratulations, Cryptid, and you guys are good to go to squad debriefs, and then platoon debrief after that, and then we'll do the town hall.